So 3.18.2 has just dropped in the PTU, and they claim that the reclaimer elevator is fixed. And admittedly, I was one of the people raising hell on Spectrum, complaining about it wasn't fixed yet they said it wasn't the issue council. But it looks like they're very aware of it now and that they've handled it in this patch. So I'm going to check it out and see how 3.18.2, God, that's a mouthful, handles at the moment. So, and one thing from here is, all the game audio I forgot to record, annoyingly, but I'm gonna go ahead and make all the sounds, and hopefully you just won't notice it. You know, I'm sure it'll sound the same, if not better. So immediately off the bat, doing things like opening doors, like buying things off screens, were very clicky, as in like you would press it and it immediately, you know, would happen. I mean, like you would expect in most games, but this, it's literally, I have not felt Star Citizen being this responsive ever. Even like emoting, like it immediately would do the emote. Like, it's weird. I didn't always, you know, I wasn't always consciously aware of the input being so laggy when, like, you know, pressing a button on a door or a screen or an elevator, yeah, except when it, you know, wasn't working. But even the times it was working, there was always a little bit of an input lag. But this patch so far, admittedly there's not many people on this server, but I've played on plenty of empty servers before and on pretty much every patch in the PTU for 3.18, and I can say that this is the most responsive I've ever felt it be. That doesn't mean that that's exactly going to translate over when it goes live, but like equipping ship parts, like it just, each time you clicked anything, like the change was immediate. Like usually when you'd click like a ship part or something, there'd be like a fraction of a second delay, which you get used to it, and to the point that you don't notice it. But I was noticing exactly how in this patch that wasn't the case, and it actually kind of took me a bit aback. And so that's nothing to do with the reclaim elevator. Hey, it's definitely something I thought was relevant and thought, you know, I needed to mention. So this is the first test. If they've fixed the reclaim elevator, can you summon it from the ground floor? It's the first test out of the 3 big important ones of if it's been fixed. And sadly, no, you cannot call the reclaim elevator from outside the ship yet. It just doesn't work. There's no interaction for it. It lights up like you might be able to, but no. So to get in, you still need to use this side little elevator. So I was keen to see how every elevator kind of worked in the reclaimer. You know, it'd be good if they fixed it. It's almost I almost expected they'd fixed, you know, the main one, but they'd break something else. But no, every elevator in here felt really responsive, like everything else, like buying things and that, like even just calling this elevator, as soon as you click it, like you would feel when, like, you would feel it activate, you would hear the elevator like immediately coming, which was really, really positive. In general, even just like kind of looking around, everything felt really good. Like there's clearly been a lot of changes in conjunction here to make this, you know, work as well as it has. Opening all these doors, it was immediate. So here's the first. I mean, this isn't really the test. Like this door always opened here. The test at this point is I need to take it to another floor and then summon it from another floor itself, because that's how this would always break. It was that if it was on a floor and then if it was called from a floor that it wasn't on and it had to move up, that's when it would break and all the functions would just bust. And I'm going to go out the side elevator again and then call it from the top and see if it breaks like it normally would. Okay, that's, yeah, this. But okay, so I got interaction here to like call the elevator, but that's only when it was already down here. I have no idea what he's doing that, because that's useless at that point. But yeah, the door didn't open. I wonder if cargo bounces off it when coming down in that. Should probably check that out. All right, back in. This is the big one. This is the one that would like if this doesn't work here, this is what completely stops salvaging. Like, because you'd be multi-crewing, and some, even if there's already a high chance of crashing or a 30k or whatever happening in Star Citizen. But when you play a multi-crew ship and you've got multiple people on there that all have the chance of disconnecting, then it's like infinite more chances of everything breaking for you. With each person, the added chance of it happening goes exponential. Once again, this elevator still really quickly after summoning it from another floor is positive as well. This one would break as well every now and then, but not usually as badly. You could always sort of save it. Okay, so this is it. Will it come from up here? Elevator. Yep. I mean, I can hear it coming. It's taking a while, but it is pretty sure it's coming. Hey, okay. Now I've done that. This is the other thing that always happens. Once you did that, if you did manage to get back on it, you would click like for it to go to one place, it wouldn't go there. You click to go somewhere else, and then it would go to the previous place you clicked, and there would always be like going to one behind. But that worked straight off the bat. So as long as it stays like that, I'll try and like go to another floor again and summon it once more. Wait, was that? Use the elevator. Oh, I thought you had to always open that from the pilot control. Did they add that, or was that always there? Can I close it from here? See if I could close it from here. I feel like you might be able to potentially, move crates up and down these two levels way easier. I always assumed this was for throwing cargo at the back door. Can I find an interaction? Careful. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, I'm back. So. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That was new. It actually, you know what? It actually, like, it was pointing another direction, but it kind of fixed itself weirdly, which sounds like it might be a new sort of hangar safety precaution, because there were a few dangerous things going on with large ships in hangars. All right, so this is still moving again, so that's positive. All right, well, that's the second test has been cleared, which is, can this elevator work from inside from being called from different floors? Yes, that has been fixed. So that's, out of all three, that's one no and one yes. But admittedly, calling from the bottom is really, that's just it doesn't really matter. Like, it's just a little bit longer to get in otherwise. But I mean, even if you wanted to still get like small ships on this, as long as you can go inside the ship and safely like get it down and get it back up again, it should be fine. Actually, I don't know if would the car hit the collision of that door? Okay, here's another one I want to know. Why is this chair always backwards? It's forever set in the most moodiest position. Like, I've been taken over by a demon. This is all set up for when the crew members come in. I refuse to look at their face. Yes, Jennifer. I've been watching you on the monitors. And let's just say, you look ravishing today. No, I can't look at you. My face has become hideously... Okay. All right. So time for the third test to see if they really fix the reclaimer. Can the reclaimer solo Xenothreat? Now, if CIG hasn't fixed this, I want my money back, Like, such a large multi-crew ship like this should be able to handle, a large multi-crew ship with no pilot-controlled weapons should be able to control an army of aliens in a massive dogfight very easily. So if it can't do this, then, well, I'm just send it back because I'm done. God, it is pretty though. Look at that. Never had any problems with looking good. Actually using the Tobii Eye Tracker 5 here just to kind of like, I'm actually tilting my head right now just to like get these camera angles, like physically like, you know, tilting, looking like a psychopath staring at the screen just to tilt the camera a bit. It makes it look so good. Damn angles. Yeah, so first of all, okay, so there's no actual, I was hoping there would be some wrecks around here from some previous battles, but I think there's literally like 10 people on this server, just fully disclosed. And I don't think any of them is actually doing the Xeno threat, so there's no one had any chance to die yet. So I'm gonna have to go into the cloud of murder and try and kill a few ships first if I want to try and, you know, reclaim them. Which, you know, once again, should be no problem if CRG have fixed the ship. Okay, that's a lot of bogeys. Let's see if there's any wrecks around here. I can scan for them. No, literally not. All right, time to make a few wrecks or, you know, get wrecked. Target. All right, I'm just sort of line up so I'm kind of going below them. Oh god, they're already firing missiles. So I'll set this to cruise control on like a really slow speed, so I can like get to the guns and stuff. And hopefully when I swing by, I'll have enough time to make a few wrecks. You know, hopefully, you know, defeat the swarm solo, without any other people on the server helping. Power on, here it is. I always forget what that is. Probably need more power to things than just shields. We'll see where we go. Okay, I didn't really plan for the angle of this remote turret. How far away are they? 10 kilometers. There's no way I can hit them till they're like a kilometer and a bit away with these. Maybe I can summon them over here. I'm gonna hit that, right? I can still scan, but not. Okay, I can't see the signature, so I can't like assist looking for salvage from these. I also wanted to know that. Yeah, this is gonna take forever for me to get to this. I'll try the big man turret. Big man turret. Okay, here comes the big man turret. Gonna get ya. Yeah. Oh. Okay, I think clearly it must be close enough. They're under me. Here we go. Yeah, well, oh, they're fast. Come here. Nice. I mean, the shields and everything are holding up. Yeah, luckily none of these guys are using ballistics. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh no, he's using wind bending, air bending. He's using air bending. He's using spin bending. I don't know what this move is. But damn, it looks deadly. I feel bad that he's still alive. Kind of reminds me of that in that footage of they were rescuing that old lady with that like helicoptering her out, and they had her on the gurney, and as they're lifting her up, she starts spinning. It's like that always makes me laugh so much to the point that it's like I feel like the worst possible human being. I can't help myself. Okay, but did they take my guns out? Why is it just flashing a lining? This doesn't feel like it shouldn't take this long to align. Cycle the power on. Nope. Just stuffed. Okay, it's not that getting out of a big man turret. Okay, they need help with the Idris. Yeah, there are some other players here, it looks like. Yeah, I still can't reach these guys. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, here we go. It's the Idris. I'm sure that this reclaimer can take out the Idris no problem. Set it to cruise control. Can't go on the big man turrets. I'll just go on these little bloody remote ones. It'll be fine. Okay, no angle from there. Try the bottom one. No angle from here either. Not even freaking out. Okay, here we go. 4,000, 3,000. Oh, he sees me. Yep, oh, he sees me. Oh shit. It's fine. I trust CIG now. This is gonna be an easy kill. Yep. Oh yeah. See, that was easy for him to kill me. Well, all in all, the Reclaimer failed 2 of the 3 tests to be classified as fixed. It's really a bit of a letdown. CIG, you know, he had the clicky buttons. That was great. He had the actual working part of the elevator going. That was great. But, you know, just really dropped the ball when it came to being able to defeat legions and legions of ships without any pilot controlled weapons. I'm let down, you know. But, you know, for the work that you did do, you know, I'm cautiously optimistic. So, you know, keep it up, and maybe it'll get there. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And once again, my name is Dead Leader, and I'll see you out in the verse.
Dead Leader.